Hey people, I should be live. It is 5 o'clock, Thursday late afternoon. It's a sunny day. Hello.
Do you have a moment?
I'm in the middle of something right now.
Okay,
So
I don't want to be in the camera.
okay, I'm doing a live stream right now.
Okay, if I'm there, can you push me out from your video?
You're not in it. I was pointing it this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hater.
Oh my god. Okay, so I should be live, as I was saying. I am in Allen Gardens, so that might give you a clue as to what the first couple of interactions were about here during the live stream. It's around 27 Celsius, feeling more like 32 at the Humidex. I'm going to try and stay in the shade as much as possible. Shady sides of the street and all that sort of thing. Well, hello, Darren from Scotland. What is up? Alan K, Wesley Torres, hello Marge, Vivian Johnson, Canadian Giant, John Burke, how you doing? Toronto's doo-wop music guy, hello, hello. John G. Sirowick, hello to you. Jack Randall. The weather is warm today in Toronto, at least, Darren. Hey, Marie Palmer, how you doing? Brad Palmer. Hey, Sheena Roberts, Michael Stern. Hey, Craig O'Connor, what's up? Candle Arawak, hello. Yeah, we had a couple of dinguses there right at the beginning of the stream. Hey, Alina Sandoval, hello. John O'Meara. Dave in Bangor, Maine, what's up? Kevin Hawthorne. I like to walk. Hey, Mr. Strides, you were just here. Did you encounter any unusual individuals, such as I just did? Michael Stern, the fire escape guy, what's up? Learn to live. Good crowd here. Funny Dog, what's up? Lady Bukaj, hello, hello. Alright, let's get this walk underway here. I'm gonna head over to Homewood Avenue. In my last live stream, someone asked if I could walk down Homewood Avenue. I couldn't at that time, but I thought, hey, I could probably do it this time. Hey, Emo's Music Channel, $5. You almost have 1,400 subscribers. That's amazing. So I guess you are officially eligible for monetization and all of that. So I hope that's been going well for you. Thank you very much for the $5, Emo's Music Channel. I'll be sure to check out some of your content. I have seen a few videos of yours. Yeah, 1,400. That's nothing to sneeze at. Was that you, Learn to Live, who asked last time? Alright, we're going to walk along your old street. Hopefully there'll be some shade I can stick to as I make my way around the city. I'm always a bit reluctant to come out during the day in the summertime because my phone tends to overheat, but maybe I can avoid that. So here's Carlton Street. I'm going to try and get across here. Yeah, I'm pretty close to 15.7K right now. I might hit 15.7 later on this evening. Hey Yahya, how you doing? All right, nice and shady here. Hello, Enrique Martinez. Hello, hello. So later on, in the evening hours, some rain is expected with possible thunderstorms, so I figured I'd probably try and avoid that by starting the stream a bit earlier. But now I'm out in the hot sun, so you can't really win either way, right? Hey, thanks Michael Stern. So this is Homewood Avenue. This is basically my street. My street has a different name, but this street and my street are literally the same street. The only thing is Allen Gardens lies between them. And once you go across Allen Gardens, the street suddenly changes names, but this is basically a continuation of my own street. Hey, mod squads. Mod squads, is that the name now? Or is it quad mods? Quad mods, there we go. The dankness is off the charts, yes. Hey, Jeanette, welcome, welcome. See, I can actually be thankful for these giant 1960s and 70s slab apartment buildings because they provide some good shade, blocking out the sun. Hey Chuck Diamond, how you doing? I am carrying my umbrella. I was reluctant to bring it. I hate carrying things around, as you know, but just in case. This weather can be a bit unpredictable. Things can suddenly become quite cloudy and threatening in a matter of minutes. So, learn to live. I hope you enjoyed walking along your old street here. Wow, Chuck Diamond, a $20 super chat. Still supporting you. Keep on walking. We'll be back there for Halloween. Thank you very much, Chuck, for the very generous support there. And yeah, Halloween, that's a good time to come back. Check out Church Street, the big street festival on Halloween. Thank you very, very much, Chuck. Clearly Not Woke, a £4.99 super sticker. Thank you very, very much, Clearly Not Woke, for all of your support. Things are well across the pond, as they say. How's the weather over there? I know some other parts of Europe were getting blasted with a crazy heat wave. Here's Wellesley Street. Hey, Hardjot. I can always use my umbrella to shield my phone from the sun as well, if it does seem like I am in danger of getting an overheating situation. $22. Oh, that's not so bad. Not so bad. 49 though. That's just completely outlandishly hot. Hey, the happy-go-lucky one. Hello. Fully exposed to the sun here as I make my way to the west. Times like this, I wish I could walk much faster to get out of this sun and get back to a shadier spot. First century self-made man. Or you could shorten it down to a New World man. There we go. Shortcut through here to grab some shade. Hey, Romero Santiago. Yikes, really? Well, I guess that's not too out of place for the neighborhood. All right, thanks, Dave. Hopefully it'll bypass the downtown area. We're heading north on Jarvis, but just for a block or so. Then I'm going to take Gloucester Street. We'll walk along some nice shady residential streets with lots of trees. Picard, engage. Right, so Gloucester Street. This is Earl Place, looking to the east. There's a long light here on Jarvis. It's just a traffic funnel and it is rush hour, so that's why. At this time of day, it's like cars are the only thing that matters. Hey, Peter Bradfield, hello. Yeah, that's exactly right, Peter. Already, it's much cooler just crossing here onto Gloucester Street. Time is it raining? Hopefully not until I'm finished my stream. I looked at the hourly forecast and it said 30% chance of precipitation until around 7 p.m. and then it goes up to 60%. So that might allow me to get in a good 2-hour stream hopefully before the weather changes. We'll see. You can't really trust those hourly forecasts too much though. I wouldn't mind for more cloud cover to roll in though, just to block the sun. That would be helpful. Just hold off on the rain. Give me the clouds, but not the rain. Hey, Aiden. Yes, I am indeed wearing a blue shirt right now. Most of my t-shirts are black, but today I went with the blue because I thought it would be a bit cooler. All right, here's Church Street. Much appreciated, Chuck Diamond.
It's my world. My world.
Hey, Pine Sol, hello. All right, back onto the nice shady portion. The Gloucester Mansions. I'm a fan of these old buildings. I could live in the Gloucester Mansions. Charming. Charming architecture. Check out this contrast though. You have towering condos rising all around. At Visit, I'm going mostly west. I will veer north for a short time, but this walk will be mostly going west and then coming back to the east again. Look at the awesome tree canopy here on Gloucester Street. If it does start storming, I'll just keep on streaming as much as I can with my umbrella. A little bit of rain and wind won't stop me. The wind might stop the umbrella though, that's the problem. I've always gotten a kick out of bumpkins here. Maybe that's where the slack-jawed yokels hang out. Some folk will never lose a toe, but then again some folk will, like Cletus, the slack-jawed yokel. Towers on the rise. Hey Prolzy, how you doing? Hey Christos, what's up? You know what I'm talking about, right, Quad Mods? And Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Ken, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mike. Thank you for your awesome support, as always. Glad to have you here in the stream. I'm going to try not to get caught in a thunderstorm. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And I've come to Yonge Street. We're just going to cross, though, right over to the other side. Hey, Divyesh Patel, hello. Alright, so now this is Irwin Street. As often happens, once you cross a major street, suddenly the name changes. And there's usually a slight jog where the two streets don't line up properly on either side of Yonge or whatever other major street. That's just like one of the quirks of Toronto, I guess. But lots of shady trees again here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of planned out this route to walk along as many shady areas as I could. And here's the Stralley, as I like to call it. Is it a street, or is it an alley, or is it both? Maybe it's both. I'll never understand people who are literally afraid to be seen in a video. What is the thought process? I don't know. Hey, Chris Mills. Thanks, Marie. So far, so good. And it seems like the sun is getting a bit obscured now with more overcast skies, so that's also good. Sometimes things work out, but don't always expect them to work out because you will be disappointed. Tom Seeley. Alright, come to another major street. Here's Bay Street. I'm not gonna stay on here for very long. Hey, Michael K, hello. That's right, it's almost Friday. Alright, let's cross Bay Street here. I wouldn't mind living in this building here too. I'm not sure why, it just appeals to me. It's an older building. It's not one of the more recent glass towers that you see all over the city. It's a bit older, but I just have a feeling that the units are probably a bit bigger. It's probably a bit more solidly constructed. And I like the fact that it's bricks. It's actually brown bricks. A tall brick building. Whatever happened to those? Why did they stop building those?
It should, I think that.
This is St. Mary Street. We're going to cut across part of the U of T campus. I was thinking I would walk down another long stralley, as I like to call them. There's one to the west called Croft Street. I have been down there before, but You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Is it a street or is it an alley? It says it's a street, but it could just as easily be an alley. Young SC is loving, $5. Enjoy the rest of my day. Brother, thank you. I certainly intend to, and thank you very much for the $5. The support is awesome-amundo. And yes, I just did a Fonzie-ism. Well, yeah, the clouds have definitely rolled in now. Look at that. Can't even see the sun. Or maybe it's behind this building. That might be why, but... Yeah, that's true, Michael Stern. Often old brick buildings do have fire escapes. This is the Burwash Hall residence. We're going to walk right through it. Hey, Jacqueline S. There goes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. There goes the sun. And I say, I like the shade, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at this amazing building here. Isn't that one of the most beautiful buildings you've ever seen in Toronto? I think so. It's even better on this side. Victoria College. I'm not sure what year this was constructed. Certainly looks like it could be late 19th century. Maybe someone could look into that. They should have a date posted somewhere on the building. That would be handy. Hello, Abe. How you doing? I like all these little mini turrets on the sides. Those are pretty cool. Victoria College, Sheena Roberts. It's at the Victoria University, part of the University of Toronto campus. Harjot, what is up? Yeah, I'm doing well. Can I sing 99 Red Balloons? The German version or the English version? $1891. Yeah, I guess late 19th century it is. Sometimes my guesses are fairly accurate. Thank you very much for the info. There's Queen's Park over here. Thanks, Marvin Engel. I think that's when the university as a whole was founded. Hey, Salazar 26, $6.99. Another nice day in Toronto. Thank you. Yes, it is. As long as this rain holds off while I'm streaming, we can definitely say it was a good day to stream. Thank you for the generous support, Salazar. It's not so bad now that the sun is hidden behind the clouds. I'm not much of a sun worshiper. So part of my quest for shade involved walking through here, which is called Philosopher's Walk. A nice shady pathway. Hey, Robert Grazanio. Oh, is that right? Hasn't come to the city yet. Hey, Andy Wood. So we are going a bit north now, just to take us up to Bloor Street, but then I'm going to continue going west and south again, and then east. Someone was talking about Harry Potter earlier. Well, this certainly gives off Harry Potter vibes. It's Trinity College. Gotta love all that ivy. Hey, Naughty Brown, hello. Yeah, we are on the U of T campus. I've walked through here recently though, so I'm not going to really go through the main areas of the campus. I just did that a couple streams ago, so I'm just going to kind of skirt around the edges of it. I have some other things in mind for this stream. Hey, Natalia. I agree. this pathway will take you back to the east again. It will take you across Queen's Park, the street, and also Queen's Park. The park is down there again, and Museum subway station is just over there. That's what I was trying to say. Because we're walking right behind the Royal Ontario Museum right now. This is the back side of it.
No, I don't.
This is really neat to walk through in the fall when all the leaves are on the ground. This whole area is just covered in millions of leaves. And I did do that for a video a few years ago, where I tried to stomp on as many leaves as I could to make that crunching sound. And I did the same walking through Queen's Park, which probably had about 10 million leaves on the ground. I just realized we're about to pass a building that was recently featured in an episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the newest Star Trek series, which is filmed here in Toronto. And they had an episode that was actually set in Toronto, set in present day Toronto. It was a time travel episode where they go back and spend a few days in the city. And one of the characters who comes back in time is Captain Kirk himself. So Captain Kirk and another character are gallivanting around Toronto. And they end up inside this building, the Royal Conservatory of Music. And on that episode, this building stands in for another research facility, which was where Continuum Singh himself came to be. He was a genetically engineered human. So they encountered child Khan here. Khan is a child. So Khan originated in Toronto, basically, according to official Star Trek canon now. Khan was a Canadian who came to be right here in Toronto inside that building. Kind of weird if you're into Star Trek. Khan! Sebastian, I am planning to get or start channel memberships soon, so keep an eye out for that. Hey, Chico in the van, Maxim1, hello. Marco from the future. Are you from the same future as Captain Kirk? That was a pretty good episode. I thought so. Also, Andy. Yeah, that's right, Robert. That's why Kirk went, Con! the athletic field at U of T Varsity Stadium. From an alternate future. Hey, Whitby dude, hello. So now we are walking west on Bloor Street, but I'm not going to stay on Bloor. Just a couple more blocks and then we're going to head south along another nice tree-lined residential street. And eventually we'll make our way to the Stralley called Croft Street. Hey, Jay Smith. George. Yeah, they stole some clothes and they got chased around downtown Toronto by the Toronto police. It was like a car chase scene around the financial district. Here's the Bata Shoe Museum. Hey, thank you, Dopey Tripod. Yeah, I heard it's actually a pretty good museum. I've never been though. Hey, Aaron Hockey, hello. Yeah, this old church is getting a do-over. The new residential tower kind of being built inside of its facades. All right, so this is Huron Street. Let's head south. I see we got over 240 people. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. We're trying to avoid the rain later on in the day, so I'm streaming a bit earlier than I often have been lately. We're walking down a nice tree-lined residential street just on the edge of the University of Toronto campus. I guess we're sort of still within the campus area. Miracle Club. I'm not familiar with that one. Aaron, lots of churches here have been sort of converted into residential uses. Sometimes the old building is left pretty much intact and just converted to residential, and sometimes they build a tower and leave the old church building partially intact. We'll get a look at the other side of the hulking Robarts Library, which is just on the corner here. The most massive building on the U of T campus. Looks like some sort of evil fortress or something. Like Dr. Evil would have some sort of lair. A nice old apartment building right here. I think this was one of the first multi-story apartment buildings built in the city. In the very early 20th century. So this is Sussex Street. Yeah, Jeanette, that's the library of all libraries over there, right? Probably the biggest library building in all of Canada, and certainly one of the biggest in North America. Hey, Doug and Kitchener. Yeah, I think we might get hit later on here in Toronto with some nasty weather. Ron Diaz. So look at these two homes here. The one on the right has obviously been all restored. The one on the left is basically the same thing without the nice topper, but looks like it's awaiting restoration. It seems to be vacant right now. Hey, Sonia from Texas, hello, and Limitless Thinker, and K1SM3 Triple T. Yeah, no doubt, Chris Mills, no doubt. Spadina. Jolliffe King. What is a jolliffe? A taste of Africa. So a jolliffe is an African food that I'm not aware of. Anyone know? What part of Africa? Usually the streetcars head underground as they go into Spadina Station. CN Tower sighting. Is that the first one we've had? Maybe. Hey, Wing Zero, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Dopey Tripod. I'm learning new things here during the stream. Hey, Maranatha, hello. All right, continuing west on Sussex Street. I guess we're sort of outside of the U of T official boundaries now. And the sky is looking a lot darker over in that direction. Maybe I will have to get this umbrella out at some point. Lots of chirping birds. So we'll just take Sussex to where it ends. It just sort of dead ends up ahead. Then I'll make my way down to Cross Street. Thunder Boomers on the way. I did put that in the stream title. I was trying to avoid the Thunder Boomers, but will I be successful? And I just realized I didn't wear my Vessi shoes. I'm just wearing my Converse high tops. So if it does start to pour, I'm gonna get some wet feet. Why? Why didn't I wear my Vessis? Hey HD, hello. And Maureen Bruce, hello. I guess it is evening now. We just hit the 1 hour mark. Lee Brunn. And Robert Sanderwall. Oh, a nice old townhouse right here. Alright, here's the end of Sussex Street. I think this is the backside of Central Tech High School. I never noticed that really tall tower from this side before. Look at that. It's getting some work done. This is a pretty massive high school building. I think it's been used in a bunch of different movies and TV shows. It has that sort of big old inner city high school look to it when you see it from the front. Hey Geraldo, how you doing? I just spotted First Canadian Place just peeking out from between the trees. That's the tallest office tower in the city right now. Looks like a fire escape, right? Well, I think there are stairs, right, to get up there. Probably a pretty awesome view from the top. Well, my rent hasn't really gone up since my building is rent controlled. Hey, Valerie Rogers. Hey, you're very welcome. Right, here's Harvard Street. Now Croft Street, is it this way or is it the other way? I know it runs south here from Harvard Street. I'm not sure if it's to the east or to the west. Albert Jackson Lane, that's not the one I want. Well, I'm walking this way. We'll see soon enough if I'm going the wrong way. I might have to turn around and go back the other way. Is it west, Richard? All right. I will believe you. Thank you, Richard Bishop. Hey, long time no see. Richard Bishop to the rescue, saving me from needlessly wandering. anyone needs a toilet, you know where to come. Am I going to be in a big storm? Oh, here it is, Croft Street. All right, thanks again, Richard. So here we go. One of the biggest, longest strallies in the city, that's right. That's my own word, I made it up. It's a street, it's an alley. Is it both? Is it neither? It's a strally. And there are some homes inside fronting onto Croft Street here, so that's what sort of lends its street moniker, I guess, a bit. But there are some pure laneways that also have homes inside. So these are all just garages for the homes fronting onto the streets on either side, with the occasional house tucked inside here as well. Yeah, I think I've walked through here at night at least one time, Alan, during a live stream. I didn't really encounter anything unusual, but I can imagine at other times that might be possible. Well, I guess most people don't walk along here unless they choose to. Hello. Here's Ulster Street. Valerie Rogers, $5. Show us the sketchy part of town, or is there one? Well, I do have a video coming up, Valerie, that goes through one of the supposedly sketchy parts of town, so keep an eye out. And thank you very much for the $5 super, very much appreciate it. And I did a couple of recent videos in some more far-flung neighborhoods away from downtown that have a bad reputation. Along Weston Road, you might want to check those videos out if you're into the gritty or sketchy type parts of the city. This part of the city is not considered sketchy though. This is actually a pretty highly sought after area with very expensive homes. People are literally fighting to live in this part of town if they can afford it. Hey, Anthony Armada. Hey, hey. Well, Valerie Rogers, usually most people say downtown east is the sketchy part of the downtown area. So east of Yonge, more specifically east of Church. But there are plenty of nice, safe areas in downtown east that I wouldn't consider sketchy at all, really. Cabbage Town is in downtown east, and that's a very beautiful neighborhood. Some areas such as Moss Park and once upon a time Regent Park were areas that were people were warned to avoid, but I'm through that area all the time. I live in the area, so to me it's no big deal. Toronto is very safe for such a big city, without question. Wow, this part of the Croft Street Strally is almost charming. Yeah, how bad could it be when people are just walking along casually with their baby? And you'll see plenty of that in the supposedly sketchy parts of town too. So little kids just playing, old people walking without a care in the world. Looking north up Croft Street / alley / Strally. Across here, they got some construction work here. They're adding some new protected bike lanes along College Street here. Try to cross College. This guy doesn't. I was hoping that guy just didn't start driving without looking. And he almost did. This is Lippincott Street, but just over here is another alley I thought I'd check out because it has a really cool name. and I've never walked down it before. Not this one, but there's another alley heading south. So these are the backsides of businesses on College Street. But here's the alley I wanted to check out, because this is called Stray Cat Alley. I saw this on the map and I was like, how did I not know there was an alley called Stray Cat Alley? So I was like, I definitely have to walk along this. Hey Gordon Freeman, how you doing? So right now I'm doing the Stray Cat strut here along Stray Cat Alley. Ooh, ooh. I strut down the alley looking for a fight. We're strutting down Stray Cat Alley. This is gonna kick me out here on Nassau Street, I think. Need to update the garage art. Yeah, these aren't exactly murals worth appreciating by any stretch of the imagination. This is just mindless tagging here. I guess here is something with a little bit of artistic effort. Surprised it hasn't been tagged over. I'll take us to some better graffiti, Sam Ronald. You can see the aura towering off in the distance. And here's Toronto Western Hospital. So that was Stray Cat Alley. Now I can say I've walked along it. In the Stray Cat strut. Hey, Carolyn Kelly, hello, hello. I should patent the Strally word, yeah? Maybe it'll become the next Strode, right? Strode is everywhere now. Strode is being used in official planning documents now for municipalities. So we're on Bathurst Street, heading south. Yeah, unfortunately, Toronto is not nearly as clean as its reputation. I think it's just a perception created by, I don't know what, by media, by tourist brochures, by word of mouth, that this is some spotless city free of litter. But it's not really the case at all. I mean, it's not a dirty city, but it's not like an incredibly clean city either. I've shown before in other streams, it doesn't take much to find plenty of litter if you just pay attention a little bit. Kind of a cool shot. All the towers in the entertainment district over here. Look at all the cranes. It's still pretty clean, sure. Hello Ida, how you doing? Oh, we got some very pleasant music to avoid. Bathurst and Dundas.
Bro, you act so stupid in real life, but in Discord you're like...
This intersection can be a bit noisy and chaotic sometimes. David Clippert. Super Dave was the best, right? Alright, making our way south along Bathurst. Is that legal? This is kind of a gritty stretch here on this part of Bathurst. Yeah, that's awesome, Bill. I hope he was as nice in person as he seemed to be. What's the plan for the Barbie movie? Well, Megan's coming into town tomorrow, but we have tickets for Saturday, so we're going to go on Saturday evening, I think. I'm not sure. And Megan's going to get all dressed up in her Barbie regalia. So we might do a video while she's all barbified up. I am the real life Ken, that's right. She doesn't need to pretend. I'm Ken. I actually am Ken, so and that's what she told me. She wanted me to dress up in all these bizarre outfits, and I was like, why would I have to? Whatever I wear is still authentic because I am Ken. If I'm wearing my normal clothes, they're still Ken clothes, because am I not Ken? Hey Gabby. Any outfit I wear is a Ken outfit, right? Toronto's Do Up Music guy. What I'm wearing right now is a Ken outfit, because I am Ken. Hey Neville 6000. I am Toronto Ken. There you go. Just like there was Toronto Batman, I am Toronto Ken. Kind of a colorful old row of houses here. I think eventually all these old gritty homes along Bathurst will probably be redeveloped block by block. It's already happening further south. Yeah, I met Toronto Batman back in the day, back when he was first gaining popularity, thanks to those YouTube videos. Just Batman's Night Out. I think that was the first big viral video. Sean Ward, I know him as well. He's the guy who made those videos on his channel. I'm walking south right now on Bathurst, Neville. That's right, Peter. A TTC bus and the tower. That's a pretty Toronto image right there. This is a pretty funky looking building here. Looks like something out of a science fiction movie. The kind of building you would see expected to be built on Mars or something after humans have colonized it. Hey, Hunter Stewart Hobbies, hello. Well, I'd hate to see all the old gritty row houses on these major streets torn down. I'd like to see some of them survive, I guess, just to add some texture, right? Some texture to the streetscape that shows that not everything is a new build, that would have some history and whatnot. Hello, Amelie from England. Hey, welcome. And here is Queen Street. This is Queen and Bathurst. busy along Queen Street right now. I guess we are at the tail end of rush hour. Here's another alley that I've never explored. I think this one just sort of loops around and comes out onto Richmond Street. Not much graffiti in this alley though. Just a little bit, but nothing to get excited about. Oh, humidity is something else right now. I think a nice thunderstorm would do us a lot of good. I wouldn't even mind getting caught in it, to be honest. I have my umbrella. I even have my Osmo Pocket camera with me, so I could record a thunderstorm walk video. Hey, Rob MNR. I wouldn't say they're litter free. I mean, like I said, there's litter. There's litter. It's just, ew, what is this? When you look straight down at the ground, you see litter. More litter. Who's that guy? Do you think this is true? Do you think that applies to me? Or what about Johnny? I've never seen Johnny with any facial hair. Do you think he'd look good with a mustache? It's Richmond Street. Hello, Kelly from Miami Gardens. Hey, welcome. Hey, Zach Thong. Yeah, we'll see, right? We'll see if I get caught in some crazy weather. I am prepared. I'm not wearing the right footwear, though. That I regret. I'll get some wet socks. Since we're so close and we're talking about graffiti and alleys, Graffiti Alley is literally just right over here, which is an actual alley known for its graffiti, and it's a bit of a tourist attraction also. So this is Portland Street. So let's check out Graffiti Alley. Why not? that part of Richmond Street isn't terribly interesting. Yeah, I didn't think to put on my vesties. I should have, right? In case I do get caught in a downpour or something. Oh well. Like cooking smells all along here. Hello there. And this entire building is covered with murals. I think this is called the fish wall. It's like looking into a big aquarium or something. Hi there. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'll take another one.
Yeah. Is it possible to take one
Yep.
here with the graffiti?
Yep. I'll try not to get the taxi in the video. It's okay.
Go ahead.
You're going to be, it's still in the shot. It's okay. Go ahead. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Yeah, this is pretty nice, right, Clara? And Alan K, $5. Have some dinner afterwards. Thank you very much, Alan. I'm definitely going to be having something to eat after the stream. I haven't really had my dinner yet, other than a big bowl of cereal. Very much appreciated, Alan K, moderator extraordinaire and awesome supporter of the channel. You don't usually see cars driving through Graffiti Alley, but I guess that is a thing. Hey, JD Fisher, hello. Here's the other side of the fish building. Is that Tommy Chong? I know it's not, but oh, there's even on the roof or the ceiling, literally surrounded. Dave's not here, man. Ah, I think a bug just flew in my eye. Uh-oh, do I feel raindrops? I think the rain might be starting. I think it's happening. Here comes the rain. So it'll be a rainy walk through Graffiti Alley. Guess it's a good thing I brought this umbrella. Free bed bugs, that's right. Come and get it. All the free bed bugs you could ever want. Yeah, there's a pretty gross garbage smell along here. Like, you know, the smell of garbage water, that kind of really rank garbage smell. It is paved, but it's just really busted up old asphalt. It looks like it hasn't been recoated in about 20 years. What does the fox say? Foxy lady. Yeah, it definitely needs a do-over. Well, so far this rain is very light. It's not a downpour. I think Homer went swimming in the lake beside the nuclear power plant, maybe. Even the pole has graffiti on it. Well, I hear thunder. Even the street has graffiti on it. Whoa, here comes the wind. Here comes the wind again. Well, I guess my thread title sort of showed I am fallible because I did not avoid the thunderstorms. Or my stream title, I should say. Hey, Liz P, hello. Alright, I want the weather to really come down hard now. Show me what you got. Still feels disgustingly humid. The city does need a shower. It's been pretty grimy lately on the streets and sidewalks. It could use a good washing. At Queen and Spadina. Hey, Nancy Mattis, no worries. What is my battery at? At 25%. There's another alley right here I've never walked down. I think it's called Lot Street Lane or something, because I think Queen Street was once called Lot Street. So I guess this is the alley that sort of retains that old name here, right next to Queen Street. This is just going to bring me back out onto Richmond Street. Yeah, there are some fire escapes. Michael Stern is still watching. Whoa, wind. That's some wind kicking up. Well, we had thunder a few minutes ago. I haven't heard any since, though. I think right up ahead is where all those African refugees were staying on the street here in front of the building at the corner of Peter and Richmond. Most of them were taken to a church, I think. But I think more have showed up since then. I wonder if they're out there right now. Oh, is that right, Richard? Sorry. Well, we're going to get some thunder. I just saw lightning.
Then we did not bring the green umbrella, nothing. You okay?
So here's where everyone was camped out for weeks, and more have arrived. At least they've got some shelter here.
Hear your shit all the time.
Yeah, we got rush hour traffic here still along Richmond Street.
Standing up front of the building, we can't see
Hey, Bill Johnson. Let's see if we hear a really big, loud thunderclap. That's what I'm waiting for. Hey, Sheena Roberts, £5. Excellent stream, Ken. Please stay safe in the thunderstorm. Thank you very much, Sheena, for your awesome support. And yeah, if things get crazy, I'll just duck for cover somewhere. So far, it's not so bad. But your support is awesome, as always, Sheena. Hey, XRP Freak. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. More thunder? Let's hear it. Not bad. I want a big, crazy, loud thunderclap, though. Hey, Liz P, $10. Let me scroll back to read that. Thanks for the stroll in the rain. You're very welcome, Eliz, and thank you very much for the generous super chat. My socks aren't even wet yet. It hasn't gotten that bad. Hey, Romero? Yeah, I'm going to be here on Saturday to see the Barbie movie with my girlfriend. This is where we're going to see it here at the Scotiabank Arena. What am I talking about? Scotiabank Theater. Although it would be cool, I guess, to see the Barbie movie at the Scotiabank Arena. So the rain is coming down all right, but it's not like a crazy hard torrential downpour or anything.
That is like a lot of my bad.
Hey, Bill Chow. Hello, hello. This is John Street. That's right, Oppenheimer also opens tomorrow. How different could two major releases be, right? On the same day. We're watching something on a big screen over here, and some people are playing beach volleyball. And we are about to hit 2 hours. Most of it was a dry live stream, and then the rain started coming down just a little while ago. Well, more lightning, so get ready for some thunder. It's just like low rolling thunder. Just like somebody is bowling up in the clouds. We've crossed over the 300 concurrent viewer mark. Thank you, everyone. They're staying dry in there. So if anyone's new to the channel or to the stream or both, and you haven't hit the subscribe, you might consider hitting that subscribe button. Give it a good whack or two. And also the like button, I guess, while you're at it. Might as well, right? Getting close to 16,000 subs. That was a bit of a bigger thunder there. That's right, don't whack it in a way that will unsubscribe. Just whack it to subscribe. That's right. Too many whacks might do more harm than good. And I just got a notification that my battery is at 15%. So that usually means that my phone is going to rapidly start getting close to the end of its life. If I have to end the stream in the next few minutes, I will just fire up a pre-recorded video with my camera and continue this thunderstorm walk around downtown, so you can see what happens after this. So here's University Avenue. Nancy Mattis, $5. Will I see Dune Part 2 with Christopher Walken? And why does Megan want to see Barbie? I was greedy when Jen came out. Well, I might see it. I've seen all the other Dune movies, so I don't see why I wouldn't see a Dune movie, especially with Christopher Walken, because I like Christopher Walken. And Megan just is obsessed with Barbie, because when she was a little girl, that was like all the rage, I guess, when you're a certain age. So she just can't wait to see the Barbie movie. And she also was obsessed with Gem. No, not Gem and the Holograms. She was obsessed with Barbie and the Rockers. So another Barbie offshoot. She didn't really know about Gem. I told her about Gem, actually. Thank you very much, Nancy, for the $5. Hey Devin, yeah, the rain started about 15 minutes ago. Got traffic chaos here. And now my feet are starting to get wet. I can feel my socks starting to dampen. Why didn't I wear my Vessi shoes? And I'm taking shelter underneath this very handy glass overhang here. So I'm at 13% battery, so I think I'm going to have to start wrapping up the stream here. But I'm going to continue the walk in the thunderstorm with my Osmo Pocket camera, so keep an eye out on my channel. I'll be posting a nice thunderstorm walk video in beautiful 4K. So thank you everyone for joining me on this walk around downtown on another muggy day. Started off somewhat sunny, and the clouds gradually rolled in. The humidity never really went away. Oh, 2 super chats rolling in right at the under the wire. Joseph the Cruz, $10 towards my next protein powder. Thank you very much once again, Joseph, for your awesome support with keeping me in protein powder. I appreciate it. And Neville 6000, $5. Again, here's another $5 for you to get more root beer or for anything else. Thank you also, Neville, for all of your ongoing support. Very awesome and generous. So yes, thank you to everyone else who supported the channel with your super chats, super stickers, PayPal donations. It's all amazing and very, very much appreciated. Thank you to the mods for doing the awesome job that they always do every single time. And yeah, I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on my channel. I hope you can all check that out. And I'll be streaming again in a few days. And like I said, Megan's coming into town this weekend, so her and I will probably do a video together. A Barbie themed video perhaps. We'll see. So thank you everyone. I'll see you all again soon. And I'm going to start recording my thunderstorm walk video now, so I will continue. Like, share, and subscribe, of course. All right. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. I put in a little bit of Walking Man Dude there just at the end for old time's sake. Because I was the Walking Man Dude. Did anyone know that? Johnny and me and Action Kid, all three of us, we were the Walking Man Dude. Just so you know. Alright, bye all.